Last minute transponder, let's go racing. It is Sunday, it is a good day. It's going to be dry with sunny intervals, and we are going clockwise. I've only ever been around the course clockwise on one track day about a year ago on the road bike, so looking forward to it, see how it goes. There's you come down the back straight, you got a nice long sweeping right, and then you have to stand up, slow down and get through the little chicane, so that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I entered into the novice clubman race and the open 750 just to try and get some seat time. I was looking at the results yesterday. There was a race day going anti-clockwise, and if I'd put in full laps of my personal best, I'd have still been right at the back, so those boys are quick. So the open 750 is definitely more just to get some seat time in and see if I can shape up as best I can for the race. So let's go get to Jurby. We've currently got a very noisy paddock, so I think it's time for voiceover work, but it is very busy. Let's go. Go indeed. Off to get there, the PPE inspected, and the atmosphere in the paddock was buzzing. Quickly run up to the pit wall to get the timer out, and we were ready for the first qualifying session. Now per race you get one practice / qualifying session, and this was for the novice clubman race. So as you'll see, we've got some orange vests. A wide range of bikes in here. It's pretty much ride anything. You just have to have a novice or a clubman license. So novices are with the orange vests, clubmans are without. And it'd been a while since I'd sort of really ridden anything. It took a while to get back into the swing of it, and I'm still having some issues with passing people, sort of getting stuck, maybe held up in the corners, but not knowing how to get past people. A lot of people have said, you got time to think about it, you got time to do it. So we're going to start working on that. But anyway, a bit of a mass start as we get out and about. The first few laps, it was just kind of getting into the swing of it, seeing where I could get going. Before we knew it, the session was over. But I got a couple of hot ones in and was happy to test out the lap timer. Now I've been anti-clockwise a few times. We're still off the pace from the end of last season, as you'd expect before we get back in. But hey, so a couple of laps as you'll see, just to knock a few seconds off the time. Here we got caught behind someone, but finished on the last lap with the best time, 1:22. Second up, qualifying with the open 750s, and as you can see, the Honda got a free sticker that appeared on the tail. Still battling with some bad habits, as you can hear here. There's a lot of roll off before going onto the brakes. I think that's carried over from road riding. Don't need to be that smooth, need to be a bit more aggressive on there. Your name here on the tail if you'd like to help with the season. At time of recording, we've already got a few names on there, and the free sticker is gone. As you can see, these boys are quick.
Because they're pretty ones.
Yeah, apparently they're unreadable, so some big ones. Right, lunchtime report from a slightly quieter van, because we've got generators on one side, generators on the other side. It's just noisy as shit. So eventful day. The timings have just come through, and it looks like the lap timer on the bars is pretty damn accurate. First session out I got a 1:22, and that's what I've qualified with. So I'm 4th row on the grid, qualified 10 out of 21 for the novice clubman. I then got that down to, I actually did a couple of 120s in the open 750 race, but there's some fast boys out in there, so I'm not going to bother with the race. I'll just be in their way and piss people off. I'm not going to place well, so just used the qualifying as practice really. So we've got 2 races to go. Once we get back on from lunch, there's currently a load of supercars out and about for the ARA's 50th. We'll just see how we'll just see how we go from there. There's a few pretty fast corners, like sort of feel the front wanting to tuck and go, but it's not too bad. We'll stick on that limit, try stay consistent, and see what we get from the front. I am 4th row on the left. Let's go. there's a lap, and I will upload the full session from both races separately, just to keep this short and snappy. Well, that is race day done. I've never seen so many people at Jurby. Well done to the new ARA, because the paddock was buzzing. Unfortunately, it also meant that it was really noisy, so I have to see what I can do with this video, really. Some pretty tight racing in places. Still figuring out how to pass people. A lot of them sort of was being held up in corners, but wasn't fast enough or faster enough to safely pass, and just wasn't taking the risk. So we have results on a sheet. That's one more signature for the license upgrade, and another step forward to where we want to be. Yeah. Thank you to everyone for making it happen, and I will now pull my new sticker off the bike and see where we go. Yeah, absolutely knackered, ready for work. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.